the normal day that I do go live. But I wanted to come and give an update on Friday. I did mention that I was going to see that movie Michael, and I want to know, has anyone else went to see it? And then if you did, what were your thoughts about the movie? I know with me, it took me back because I remember the time when they was younger. I remember the time because they used to be on, performing on shows. I'm not trying to tell my age here, but they had the American Bandstand, and you had American Bandstand, and you had like Soul Train, right? and what got me is I got this picture. I'm trying to see what song it was that they were singing. Uh, was it ABC? Ben? I don't know. It's one of them. But I got this picture of me. I was 7, and I know my dad, my parents, I mean, Santa Claus, supposedly, allegedly, Santa Claus supposedly had brought me an organ. And I sat up all night trying to learn how to play Silent Night to entertain the family. And the outfit that I had on, get this, the outfit I had on resembles the outfit that it was the Jackson 5 at the time, that Michael and all of them wore on the performance. They had like this thing with these stringy things hanging from it. And I had a purple one with these things hanging from it. And on that picture, I had this big afro. This big afro, I guess my father said, "Turn around, take a picture." His father, Joe, reminded me of my father. "Hey, what's up, Ryder? What's good, baby?" Yeah, I know. I'm coming on doing a little extra here. But, and I'm out of my elements. Um, that's because I was sitting back thinking about that. Did anyone else or anyone go and see that movie, Michael? I'm not, and I haven't heard anything really much about it. I'm still hearing so much about BTS every time I pull up something. BTS, 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 BTS. Thank you for ringing the doorbell. I appreciate it. Ooh, what was that? Better stay where it's at. Don't need to be attached to my car. Not the daylight. I'm keep on going through. This weather is crazy. I don't know what to expect, but I got my boots on. I got my boots on the ground. Eh, 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 eh. Where them fans at? Anyway, so the movie itself, I know it was 2 hours long. Go. It started at 5:30, and I didn't get out of there until 7:30. I know I shouldn't have got behind you. You sitting up here on the phone. You can't be like me. I'm on the phone too, but it's in a thing and I'm driving. Um, I don't want to do a spoiler because, you know, that some people haven't seen it. Some people probably don't care to see it. I didn't until I saw the trailer, and I was like, let me go check it out. But the thing is, it took me back. There's a lot of things that I've forgotten about it, but the movie took me back to those songs, and I appreciate it for that. And it's like brought back memories that I have subconsciously buried in my mind. You know, so I don't know what's going on, but I just want to come on and share that. Now, would I say the movie was good? I would say it was interesting. I would say it was interesting because, yeah, I was there. I was by myself, and it was quite a few people in there, but it was like young people. Hey, Brady, how you doing? It was young people. I mean, I was sitting in this row. You know what? I ain't even go to the seat that I was assigned because I was like, I ain't got time to look for those letters in the dark. I'm gonna sit wherever there's a spot, and I got a good view. You said it was a good movie, huh? Well, it let me see another side of it too. We see these stars and we hear about them either in a positive or negative light. They don't do a lot about the positive things that they do. Like Diana, Princess Diana was such a humanitarian that she went around and paid homage to, less fortunate people. And Michael was the same way. He just, I don't know. Honestly, I was looking at the movie. I was like, you a grown man now. You can't have your daddy still scaring you now. That's what I was thinking. But then in the Bible, honor thy mother and thy father. But I was sitting back like, especially when they said, why don't you move out? And, and can't. I can't. Me and Bubbles have to stay here. What? Hey, what's up, Grace? What you guys doing? So Michael was good, huh? Would you go see it again? Or would you recommend somebody to go see it? Uh, like I said, personally, I was sitting there. I was enjoying the music more so than anything else. And the person that played him, his nephew, he at some points he sort of looked like Michael, and then at another point he looked like Jermaine. The hairstyles was wilding. And I said the reason I wanted to go see it because I wanted to see how he transformed from the black Michael to the white Michael. He pulled it off. He pulled it off. Hey, London. Hi, guys. What's going on? Happy Monday, baby. Happy Monday. So, yeah, I went there. I got that big old tub of popcorn. Somebody was like, yeah, you're going to get a popcorn like in a Michael Jackson. No, nope, you didn't. Nope, this theater was trash. That's all I got to say. It was not well put together. You had workers, you had lines, and you had workers, but only one person was ringing you up, while the other one probably was filling up the ice machine, wiping off the counter. Where I come from, if you see a line, you jump in and help them, and then you go back to doing something during your free time. What's up, Adam? Hey. Yeah, we just talking about the Michael Jackson movie. Michael. Oh, and when they did the Thriller, when he did the Thriller, I thought about it like me and my twin. We had, I think that was the first and only birthday party. But anyway, everybody that came, they had to join in the Thriller dance. It's just a thriller night. It was crazy. We cleared all the furniture out of the living room so we could do the Thriller dance. Yeah, and you could see sort of why he was what do you call that? What do you call that word when you are just by yourself and you gravitate towards animals? You know, yeah, being a rat, Bubbles the monkey. He walking down the street with a llama. The people looking like, huh? He didn't do the things that his brothers did. You know, they like to play basketball and stuff. You know, probably like swimming, whatever. But he was more focused on trying to do for family. Yeah, of course, family was important to him, but he didn't want to continue to be that kiddie band anymore because they was growing up. So he wanted to do his own thing, and I like that. I was looking at that, and I wonder, was he like that for real? You know, when it came to him and his songs, or you know how they just add on some extras. Okay, what is the exciting news, Adam? London. What's going on, guys? What is the exciting news? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Oh, Monday. So we are heading down. I think someone said 25 more days. Man, it's gonna take forever. Ever? Ever. And then I didn't. Well, I don't know, cause we didn't pay any attention. Because at that time, when we did get access to what do you call it, media, it was called Spectrum. And then you know they had MTV. I did not know that back then that MTV didn't play black artists songs. And I had to think like, I never thought about that. Hmm. They awarded me for best dancer here in Vegas. What they did? Oh wow! Congratulations. That's good news. Huh, huh. I bet you walking around like, I bet you want my autograph. I bet you want my autograph. I bet you want my autograph. Hmm. Uh-huh. So, in a sense, it was a question I wanted to ask because Joe said it in the movie. And I just want to know because, you know, when Michael became famous for his solos, his dad felt like if it wasn't for him, he wouldn't be where he's at. So there's like a mixed feeling type thing. Um, what's going on with me? Nothing much. Working on my album. I got you. I got you. I get that a lot. People asking for my autograph. I just sign and moves on everything. Okay, got you. Um. Okay, so what I'm thinking, if the dad had not pushed them to elevate to where they're at, they would still be poor, as he say. He said, if you're hungry enough, you want it. You'll work hard to get it. And but the mother said no. So she believed that even without the dad, that it's possible that the Michael, because I'm not gonna say his brothers, because they was just it was a group. Michael probably wouldn't be as famous as he is today or then. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Hey, what's going on, Luke? Because when that question was asked, I was like, let me see. And sure enough, it was like, yeah. If the dad, if like, it's just like if I start a business, if I start a salon, and I have my girls working in the salon, and the salon started popping and everything, and then my girl, they get up and they move on and they build a what do you call it? They build a brand. Would their success be because I started them or because they got better at the craft? I'm just saying. Oh, wait, Mom, is Brother Ryder vampire? Oh, yeah. Shh. Nobody's supposed to know that. Shh. Sometimes he's a blonde vampire. Sometimes he's black haired vampire. But nobody, nobody's supposed to know that. uh, wait a minute. You have to tell them what's the name of the show so they can go watch it, writer. Uh, what was it? Uh, um, football players that's a vampire or what? It only was last month that I watched it. Shh. Hey, what did you say? You tell him what's the name of your show so he can go watch it. This year is gonna be crazy. Right now it's 57 degrees, and they said thunderstorms. We looking for storms and possible hail. So that's why I dressed the way I am. Not looking forward to this, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Wait a minute, you're not gonna share the movie? You're not gonna share the name of your movie? Your show? I think a follow-up is called Abigail. I think Abigail, Ashley. I don't know. It's something. I did. Oh, okay. Because it says something about a message is held for review. Come on, new girl. Move your body. I done made it to work now. Oh, I done made it to the castle. But you look, oh, that's the guy. Don't look him in the eye. Don't look him in the eye. That's the one that you don't want to look in the eye. Have you ever met somebody that if you look at them, they feel like, okay, then that means I could talk to you. And they talk to you about stuff that puts you to sleep. I mean, it may be interesting to him. You know, he could talk about he do the best chili in the world, how many cars he got, this and that. And I'm like, I'm out here minding my business. Why? Who told you to come over into my space and interrupt? I'm literally minding my business. And here he comes. So you know what I do? The name of the movie is called Bloodsuckers. Okay, Bloodsucker. You know what I do? Whenever I see him, I turn on YouTube and I just play it, right? And then I act like I'm talking to somebody. Yep, I act like I'm talking to somebody. I don't care what it's on. I just act like I'm talking to them. I be like, girl, you didn't say. and he just look and keep walking. See, that's how you gotta do him. Like crazy. You gotta do stuff like that so people don't talk to you. I mean, it's okay to talk, but when you trying to punch in, oh, I knew that was gonna happen. When you trying to punch in to get your day started, that's not the time to talk. That is not the time to talk. When you are trying to get to your destination, that is not the time to talk. I got people, oh, wait a minute, can you help me? Ma'am, I gotta go and get on my route. I don't want to be late. Huh. I can't. Well, sometimes I'm only late if nature make me late. Other than that, I try to be there on time for the kids, especially during inclement weather. Whether it's raining, snow, I gotta put them on my vest. It sound like a horror movie? Nah. Well, uh, Is it a horror movie? Because I thought it was funny. I thought it was a little bit of both with my umbrella right there. Okay. Make sure I got everything. We're gonna have for breakfast. My parfait if they got it. What is it? You know what I need? What I need is a pick me upper. I didn't have no coffee this morning. I'm not going. I'm not going to what you call it, get no refresher either. Not refresher. It called Zero. I'm not going to get that. Not today. See, I got to map out. On Mondays, I go to Jewel's. On Tuesday, where did I go? On Wednesday, where did I go? On Thursday, go to Caputo's. On Friday, where do I go? I saw the movie Bloodsucker. It was awesome. I never saw Michael. It's not too late. It just came out last Thursday, so you good. You are good. Hmm. But I think I'm trying to see, was there a lot of dancing in there? Cause I know you like to dance. Uh, Let me see. Was it a lot of dancing? But you know, it just get me like I see some of the people that work here because you know I said it before and I'll say it again. Uh, a lot of people look at bus drivers and think they are a bunch of uneducated fools, but I see a lot of people that come from all walks of life, and they look at this as something that they could do that doesn't take up a lot of their time. Yeah, a lot of their time. They take up all of mine. Huh. Only because I'm K Solo Dolo. But they look at something like, okay, I'm working in the mornings, and then I got that break in between unless I decide to make some money, and then I go about my business, and then I come back and do it again, and then I'm out. Usually you're out before 5 o'clock. That's the latest, cause um the doors close at 5:30 here, I believe. Yeah, no one is here after 5:30. And that's what a lot of people is looking for, especially retirees or moms, because you can bring your child to work. Hmm. That lady that just pulled in, she's nice. Um, Went to her house. She had invited us over to her house, and I'm really amazed at her basement because they used to do plays, shows, and but I was impressed with the dining room. The dining room theme is Harry Potter. And I like how they got all the little Harry Potter things. They got the magic spell books. They got the floating candles. They got a lot of magical things in that room. So I like that. So you never saw Michael. That's okay. Did I enjoy it? I did. It, like I said, it took me back to some of the old songs. And like I said, at that time, used to see them on the American Bandstand, and it was like it was at the same time it was the Jackson Five, and then it was the Osmonds. I don't know if you know them, Donny Osmond, Marie Osmond. So yeah, so yes, I did. I enjoyed it. I went by myself. Um, I had a good time. boy is mine. I. And but you only see certain size of things, especially in the lives of stars. Oh, Graham, hello. What's going on? What's the good news? I'm glad you guys are coming in. Oh my gosh. No, don't come down. What happened? My hair came down. Uh, I don't have a rubber band. And how did that happen? You're about to lose control of the rubber band. Man. Oh, woo. Get it right, girl. I got my, I got one on the bus. I'm gonna put it on because this is not gonna work. This here is not gonna work, my friend. Yeah. Uh, Remember I said they want me to be in 10 again? Yes. But guess when I decided to do Ben 10 one more time. All right. I look forward to watching it. Oh, I don't know which. Super excited. I don't know which one of my kids used to watch that. Hmm. One of them did. Okay. That's great. Glad that everything is going in you guys' favor. If you think it, believe it, it will happen. That's what I'm working on. Learning new things. And I'm glad that I did. I'm glad that I did. Hey girl looking like, hurry up, man. I gotta go. We're working on a new movie now. Bloodsucker is coming back. Oh, really? It's coming back. That's great. That is great, guys. Keep on doing what you love. That's all I gotta say. Keep doing what you love. Wait a minute, who is that? Is that her out now? What? I'm being newsy right now. And I'm singing in the new one that's coming out. Oh, really? You singing? Oh my God, sound like sinners. I don't believe vampires should sing and dance. They supposed to be mysterious. Hmm. But you guys, you know what time it is. So I gotta get ready to get up out of here. But I'm glad that you guys stopped by. I appreciate you being here. Huh. Not ready for this weather, but it is what it is. Love you too, Ryder. Love you all. Love you, love, love, love. Hmm. Wait a minute. Oh, that's on the truck. The truck that carry cars, brand new cars, sitting over there in that lot, waiting to get dropped off. Stay woke. Definitely. Most definitely. You got it. You got it. Stay safe, stay loved, stay positive. But most of all, guys, stay woke. Bye.